All right, guys. So today is November 9th. The topic we're going to be talking about today is politics. I mean, not politics. I take that back. Social media. For social media, a lot of people, mainly older folks, love to complain about social media. They say that it's bad for us and it's dumbing us down. In what ways do you guys think social media has improved society for the better? Has it worsened it? Do you think that social media will still be relevant for the next 10 or 20 years? If we were to change social media, what would you guys keep or would you change? Do you think that people getting depressed over social media is the minority or the majority? How do you think it has affected you in a negative or positive way? These are the things we're going to be talking about. But before we begin talking about that kind of stuff, I want everybody to introduce themselves in order. It'll go by Dewey, Izzy, Potato, Holy, and then me. So, Dewey,
Um,
introduce yourself.
yo, I'm Dewey, and yeah.
All right, Potato.
Hi, I'm Potato, and I like black and white old school vans.
I feel you. And you, Holy.
My name is Kenny, and I have an
Oh,
interest
yeah,
in
it's Kenny
computers.
now. All right, Izzy, introduce yourself.
My name's Isaac or Izzy, and yeah, I'm just here to talk and listen.
All right. All right, my name is Ty. I am the god of the server. No, I'm joking. But yeah. And today we're gonna be talking about social media. I already explained everything. So the first thing we're gonna be talking about with social media is, well, first I want to hear, what do you guys think social media is first, just to understand your perspective of it. Like personally, for me, I think social media is it's Instagram, Facebook. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'll call Discord social media, YouTube, stuff like that. What about you guys?
Um, I think social media is, I guess, a way of spreading something, either like yourself or personality, or I guess things you do. I don't know. It just spreads
All right.
something.
It's a platform so you can share stuff about your life or post about certain topics and like meet people and I guess make friendships or whatever. I don't know.
I think social media is a platform that honestly, people think is bad, like bad for kids, but honestly, in my opinion, for some people I know, it's honestly what keeps them going.
Why do you think that way? Just curious.
Because they can get on there and find other people that relate to what they're going through and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see what you mean. So as I said before, a lot of older people they love to complain about social media. You see on the news all the time saying that young folks are always glued to their phones, and they think that's dumbing us down, and it's just these big distractions. What do you guys think about that? You think that social media has helped us, or do you think it's done more harm than good? Do we?
Um, yeah, I think it's done really both. I guess misinformation is a
Mm,
bad thing, or I
yeah,
guess manipulation, really. But
yeah.
it can really spread awareness of different problems and spread different ideas to solve them. So yeah, it could go either way.
What do you think it's more of, good or bad?
Mm, I mean, I guess I guess with personally, like my opinion
Mm-hmm.
or like facts.
Well,
In my
basically
opinion, I
based on
think
like your own day to day stuff
oh
from what you see with social media. Because we hear
um
things about the news, but I think a lot of people they see going on with the news, like some people being
I
harassed
guess it's pretty
versus your
bad.
own life experience. It's like,
It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Yeah, I guess it's bad. Really bad.
uh,
Really, really bad.
yeah, I
Really
see what
bad.
you mean. Because folks can cyberbully people. What about you, Izzy? You think it's doing more harm than good, Or do you think that people are kind of over exaggerating the bad?
I think that some of what the older people say is true. There's pros and cons. Like uh, cyberbullying is definitely a con. Like you hear stories about some kids even killing themselves
Yeah.
over that type of stuff. And then uh, I guess some pros of like social media could be like spreading awareness to certain topics that or subjects that people need to know about and stuff
Yeah,
like
like
that.
that whole SARS thing that's going on
Yeah,
in Nigeria,
yeah, the
showing the
police
corruption,
brutality
everything
that's
like
going
that.
on there.
Yeah, it's another
Or like,
thing. Yeah.
what was it earlier? Was it this year or last year with the whole Hong Kong thing that was going
Oh
on?
yeah. I think it was the beginning of this year.
Yeah. It was something.
It was like the end of last year and the beginning of this year. But I
Yeah,
know with Hong
something like
Kong,
that.
they've been going with like some sort of war going on with them.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known about either of those things if it wasn't for social media. You
Yeah,
feel me? So yeah, there's
and that's
pros and
really like the
cons.
beauty of social media. The fact that you could just know about things that's going on within the world, like the
Mhm.
second or the minute it happens.
Mhm.
Like you know about an earthquake that's going on in some other country that you will probably never visit.
Mhm.
Like there was like what a point 0.8, like a 8.0 hurricane earthquake going on in Turkey. People knew
Mhm.
about it 30 minutes later, showing a bunch of videos and pictures of these huge explosions and these
Or what was it?
earthquakes
The
and the
Beirut
damage going
explosion.
on.
The
Yeah,
explosion
and the
that
fact
happened
that
over there.
you can like send Bitcoin to like help these people out with charities and stuff like that.
Mhm.
You can raise like
Petition.
people are raising like millions of dollars in just an hour just to help these charities.
Mhm.
Yeah, what do you think, Potato? Because you're the youngest here, and so I'm really the most interested in your opinion when it comes to social media. Because for me, I'm 19, so it's like, yeah, I was kind of born with it, but not social media is like I was born. It was like ugly social media, like when YouTube was ugly, Twitter was ugly. Nothing was really organized yet. So what do you think about social media?
I'm gonna be honest. I think the only positive social medias that have done good
Hmm.
is Facebook.
Really? Why do you think
Yeah,
that?
like
True.
I mean, honestly, I can't even blame you on that because it's like, when have you really ever heard anything bad about Facebook?
it does.
Besides the whole security situation, you don't really hear. Bad about like you hear people saying Twitter's bad because of the by giving their opinion. Instagram is bad because of the comments. But yeah, you're right. But yeah, why do you think that Facebook is like the best part of social media?
There's honestly not a lot of bad things like like as you said, like you really like don't hear a lot of bad things about Facebook and like TikTok and Instagram and all that. Like honestly,
Yeah,
I feel like those have done a lot more bad than good.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've never really heard anybody being like, "Oh, I'm addicted to Facebook."
Except for my mom.
Yeah, unless they're like over the age of
Yeah, I was
35.
about to say the old folks.
Yeah. But honestly, I feel like maybe it's that way because in my opinion, I feel like Facebook is more of a like an adults with kids kind of audience, like over the age of at least 30. You'd be on Facebook often. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So maybe that's why.
all it is you look through your mom's friends page and it's like your it's your timeline because all they post is old pictures of you.
Mm,
That's the only con about Facebook because I'd be scrolling through my mom's best friend's account and I saw a picture from 2015 of me shucking oysters in 500-degree weather with pajamas on. Like, it was really
mm.
bad.
Yeah, the fact that people can they can just look up you as a child online.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Dang, I was gonna say something, but I forgot about it now. Oh yeah.
What the hell?
So how do you think that, like, why do you guys think, again, besides the whole maturity thing, what makes Facebook so different from all the other social medias that prevents people from, like, bickering back and forth with each other? Like, for me, I guess my personal opinion on social media, I feel like it's more good than bad. Just because of the whole day-to-day things, I feel like you see so many things in the news. It kind of warps your perspective on things, but, like, yeah, I've been a victim to cyberbullying and stuff like that. But I feel like, again, I feel like the biggest thing about social media that's more good than bad is the fact that you can have a voice. You don't have to sell your soul to do that. Like, we all have the ability to talk to millions of people across the globe right now. I wouldn't say for free, but you get what I'm saying. For basically free if you're a kid. Yeah, and you can play games with other people online. You can learn whatever skill you want. There are so many more there's a lot of bad news going on when it comes to social media that goes on every day. People on Twitter arguing with each other, people on Instagram cyberbullying, some girl, how she looks. But I think, I don't want to say that knowledge overpowers that or it makes it more worth it, but I do think that we do live in a very privileged time right now where if you want to learn how to build your own computer, literally a 12-year-old can just learn how to code from YouTube. I think that's a huge advantage we have that will help us out because, the future is tech right now. So everybody learning how to code, I think it's going to help us out way more often in the future.
I know my friend Dewey is very educated on the subject of cyberbullying. He's gone through some of it himself.
Oh,
And
wow.
Shut the hell up.
there's
Oh
a
my
Boy,
God.
has anybody here ever been cyberbullied though? For real?
Yeah,
Raise your
on
hand.
Roblox, there'd be like
Oh my.
these
No.
6-year-olds be saying, "Go kill yourself" and stuff like that.
I'm sorry. Potato, speak. Somebody's being rude.
Yeah, but like these 6-year-olds on Roblox be telling so
God.
TikTok, like
Oh, Lord.
But my
like they
friend
can't.
Dewey, there was a low point. He don't like talking about it, but he told me it was okay if I brought it up.
That's a very sensitive
Wait, what
subject.
point?
There's a low point in his life where he was not the victim of cyberbullying, but he was the perpetrator, the person who was doing it,
Wow.
who was dealing it
Oh,
out
okay.
to these
So,
kids.
Dewey,
I was the
why do you
To these kids.
cyberbully people?
I was the executioner because I can't do it. I can't bully in real life because of Corona, and you
He
got
thought
it.
he
Wow.
was judge, jury, and executioner. He did all three in one single minute with his
If
keyboard.
if they deserved it,
Well.
it's okay.
They did. They did.
Do you guys think
You-
that bullying is good for people?
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
I
Hell yeah.
actually do.
The fact
Hell
that you
yeah.
guys
You
all
see,
say
Hell yeah.
yeah
Hell
in,
yeah.
in,
I
in
feel like
glee
I
happiness.
feel like
No.
Dewey believes
Yes.
that somebody else was involved in this, but Dewey was like he was making this person that he bullied, quote unquote, manning him up for the real world.
I
Yeah.
personally
That's what
feel
I was
like
told.
I feel like cyberbullying is a double-edged sword. Bullying in general is a double-edged sword because I feel like with bullying, it's like a flight or fight type of thing you gotta have. I feel like bullying kind of toughens people up a bit for life. Because once you're in real life, bruh, don't nobody care about your feelings. That whole cyberbullying stuff, you can't call me this, that, or the third, is
I
not gonna
do
work in
not
real life.
support bullying.
Folks can call
They
you an
need
N-word in real life, ain't really much you can do about it.
they need
If
to
you
know
punch
what.
them because of it, ain't much you can do about it.
Okay, I think that they need to know if they're being or not, so they can stop doing that because
Yeah.
they're just annoying everybody else around them, and they need to stop.
Yeah. And some kids are just weird, man. I mean, like the kids who used to Naruto run down the hallways,
That was
they just
me.
They need to know. I don't know. Like, I mean, look, there's nothing wrong with the kid being themselves, but
I'm
some
planning.
people they're just not self-aware. They can't read a room, basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess hashtag Unison. We approve bullying.
Works so
What
cool.
about you, Holy? What about you?
They can
You think
either
that
make
bullying is good?
like you said, it's a double-edged sword. It can
Yeah.
either toughen them up or it can actually
Or
make
break
them
'em.
really worse. Yep.
Yeah.
Would you like to be bullied?
No,
I mean, I
like
feel
to
like
break
I feel like at some point, almost everybody has gotten bullied. People
was
who have
bullied.
not gotten bullied usually end up being like soft kind of people, very sensitive, stuff like that. And so I feel like
That's me.
yeah. And so I just feel like I don't know. Again, I don't want to say bullying is good, but I do think that having people that don't like you is good to learn at an early age, so that you don't become like a sensitive little baby in the future.
Here's the thing. In Myrtle Beach, if you live in the suburbs, so you're gonna make enemies with this person, and you're gonna have your people and they're gonna have your people. I mean,
Yeah.
you're gonna have your people and they're gonna have their people, and like okay. So my people and me despise this one chick named Jasmine, and her people don't like me. Except one of my people are being like really fake with her. And I told her to stop being fake with her. Like I was real with that girl. I said, honestly, I really don't like you for all this like stuff that you've done to me and my friends. So and then she said, all right, fight me. So now me and my friends try to fight her, and she ran away. And we've been trying to fight her for like a couple weeks now, and every time she runs away. And
Violence is never the answer.
Oh my god,
Yes.
I'm listening to this
Do it.
right now, bro. And
Hurt
I'm
her.
just like, y'all a little bit, y'all some little thugs. Like, y'all
I don't know
do
what
we
y'all
only
know.
got to push her off a
what y'all
bike, and she
what
only
y'all
started
little,
crying twice. And we only got to
Like,
punch
I
her.
don't condone that. Look. When I mean
I
bullying,
condone
I mean
Damn,
like with
hood.
violence. I
words.
give
The
you
I'm
hood.
not
permission.
saying.
No,
I'm not
I
I
saying
give
you
you
gotta.
pull up.
permission.
Look, if you're being bullied right now physically, bro, I'm not saying you deserve that. I'm talking about like
Honestly,
words, all
No,
right?
no, no. She
Words,
really
all right?
deserves it. You don't.
Words.
listen,
I
listen,
can't.
listen,
For
listen,
privacy
listen.
reasons, I'm not gonna tell y'all what she did to my friend, but it was really,
Because we
really
really don't
messed
care.
up. I'm gonna be honest. It was really,
What did
really
she do?
messed
Tell
up.
us, tell us, tell us.
I can't.
You
She told me
can. You
not to
can
tell
though.
anybody.
You can tell us.
It's really bad. Like it's really bad.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah, how bad is it? Did she like kill a cat?
It's no, but it was.
I'm
The
gonna say like
Wait, is it
like
embarrassing?
Okay, so
Izzy. I did not just say that on the stand
when
recording.
I
Yo.
fight her,
Now I gotta cut that out.
when
Yeah.
I fight her, this is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna punch her in the jaw.
Okay.
Do it.
Don't
I'm
need
gonna
to
Do it.
get
slide
Violence
my
super
is
Do it.
legs.
not the
Do it.
answer.
I'm
Do
gonna
it.
I
slide my
got
Do it.
foot
time
under
for
Do
her,
it.
get
Violence
her
is
Do
on
it.
the
not the
ground,
Do it.
you.
arms
answer.
under my
Hey,
legs,
break
and
it
knees
Violence
down.
is
down and
not the
have her
Yeah,
put her
answer.
Hey,
on
I'm
chill
me.
out,
gonna
chill
get
out,
up
chill
on
out,
that
chill
bitch
out,
and
chill
go
out, chill
bam.
out, chill out, chill out, chill out. All right, guys, chill out. Or
I would do it.
we're getting
Or
too far
You're
away from the
so
subject, so
cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna change that real quick. All right, so do you guys think that social media, as relevant as it is right now, like 10, 20 years ago, TV was that big thing? Do you think that social media will be as relevant as it is right now, 10 to 20 years down the line?
No.
Like
Yes.
2030, 2040.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I honestly think it's gonna evolve a lot.
Do you guys think that cable is gonna die in the
No.
next 10 to
Yes.
20 years?
Yes, everyone's
Yes.
And
gonna be using
that
smart
Yes.
TV.
yeah, some people believe
Well,
that
actually,
that's well, look, social media and cable are two different things. But I mean, I guess you can include YouTube as social media. I don't, but some people do, so I'll include it. But yeah, I do see that wave of cable dying and eventually just YouTube sort of taking over. Well, not
Yeah.
YouTube. I see these whole subscription things going on, which is a bad idea because only old people. Well, I mean, old people have money, basically. But the reason why I'm fighting against it is because I know that these corporations don't like YouTube. So they're either gonna make a new YouTube or they're gonna buy YouTube,
ain't nobody
which
gonna use
means you
that
have to
new
buy
damn
Google.
YouTube. Fuck out of here.
I have a question.
Twitch is a thing though.
Yeah, you mean
But
video
who
platform.
goes, oh, I'm gonna
Don't say
go on
new.
Twitch today
Do
and
you know how
watch
many
some
people go on
funny
Twitch?
A
videos.
lot of people do that.
Yeah, a lot of people go on Twitch.
But is it
I have
more
a question.
is it more than YouTubers, people who go on
Look,
YouTube.
if all these YouTubers are going onto Twitch, that should tell you something.
Do y'all go on Twitch to go watch videos?
Because none of us are
Yeah.
like gamers, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I feel like the main reason why you would ever go on Twitch is to watch people play games because
Exactly.
they take a long time to finish. But a lot of people watch people play games.
Yeah.
So
I have a question.
Yeah.
Since you didn't post today, is this gonna be posted tonight?
Yeah.
For real? What time?
I mean tonight? Well, tonight probably not, because somebody said a word, so I have to find it and bleep it.
What did he say?
I'm not gonna say the word.
What was the first letter?
I'm not telling you, right? But I don't know when it's gonna be uploaded.
Was
It's
it
just
the
gonna take a little
N-word?
bit longer. No word. Yeah.
Yeah.
He got one more chance and then he gets muted. So yeah.
Wait, what was the word?
Don't say it again. You
Do
will
I
get
have
muted.
to tell her?
No, you'll get
No.
muted. You'll get
DM
muted.
it to me.
I can't.
Imagine DMing that to a 10-year-old.
That's what I'm
DM
trying
it
to
to
say.
me.
I can't do that.
That's very
Oh,
gross.
wasn't
do
it
that. I
Reed?
do
All right,
that.
so next topic. My gosh. If you guys were in charge of social media, what app would you choose?
I would get
and what would you
Instagram and
change?
I would
All
make
right.
OnlyFans legal.
All right, so Dewey first. What app would you choose and what would you change about it?
Is YouTube counted as one? Or
I mean, yeah, they have a community tab. It's a bit, yeah, because they got like a comment section and stuff like that. So yeah.
actually, I would change Instagram, bro.
What would
Or
you like?
I
What would you
mean,
change about it?
what's the original question?
If you could
Cry.
change an app, what app would you change and what would you change about it?
I would change
Just kill me.
You're
Twitter.
You're
kill
not
me.
supposed to speak.
Just kill
All right,
me.
Dewey. So yeah, what app would you choose and what would you change about it?
Instagram. I would delete NBA YoungBoy account and
I'm gonna be honest. I've never even seen his page. What is on his page? I'm scared to see it.
But there's a lot of, I'll delete Juice WRLD's account, XSX Tentacion's account,
Why them?
and the Kid Leroy's account, because all the weird
Who
kids
is
like
that?
those guys.
You're not wrong. What is his page? What is his page? I'm trying to find it. I don't see it on
I don't
here.
even know, bro.
I don't see it on
I'll delete
Instagram.
their accounts, bro, because all the weird kids like them.
The Kid Leroy.
The Kid Leroy's weird, bro.
I saw him with devil horns, and yeah.
You know what? That's all I'll do. I wouldn't change it like anything. Well, I'll change.
You would just take
I'll just
away
delete.
people's accounts.
I'll just take away people's accounts.
Just delete the accounts.
Just delete it, bro. They can shut the hell up. They could just die if they want. What? Okay, next.
Yeah. All right, Izzy. If you could change it now, what would you change? And what app would it be?
I would.
And what would you change about it?
If I owned Snapchat, I would change
Oh
it to
my
where
god, I forgot that was an app.
if you screenshotted something, whether it be a story, anything, it won't notify the user. It won't notify.
Yes.
You can screenshot and screen record whatever the fuck you want. So whatever they
Why? So y'all can be
on their
messy.
story or on their private, you can screenshot it and you won't get ain't gonna be like, hey yo, why did you screenshot, bro? Like, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna screenshot your shit. You posted it. I'm gonna screenshot it. And like, bro, I swear to God, like when I first got Snapchat like a few years ago, and I was like, someone posted something on their story and I screenshotted it, and they started to like, hey yo, you screenshotted my story. I was like, what the fuck? How do they know? And I tried to play it off like, no, I didn't. And they're like, yes, you did. It said it. I was like, oh, it was an accident. I'm so sorry.
No, honestly, I ran into that same thing. I screenshotted somebody's stuff, and I did not know that people got notified of stuff like that. I was just trying to send somebody like funny shit that they said, but still.
Mine was, anyways, Juice WRLD. let me just say this before we pass
Wait,
on.
wait, wait. Are you saying that you would take away his
Nah, nah, nah,
Snapchat
nah, nah.
account?
Nah, listen. Juice World, the Kid Leroy, XXX Tentacion,
Why
and
do you why is Killer Roy joined in with these people?
and
I guess
NBA
I'm out of
and
tune with
NBA YoungBoy are the
the
four
depressed
horsemen of the
emo hip hop.
apocalypse, man. They're the
Is it
four
because I'm
horsemen of
Dante?
depressed emo. Besides NBA YoungBoy, they the four horsemen of depressed emo, emotional hip hop.
Do you guys think that how do you guys feel about this emotional hip hop music? Do you think that it's doing more harm than
Hey,
good?
did y'all hear about Mario Judah? I'm a big
No,
dog, big bear. You feel me? Like, you feel me? That shit
no.
goes hard, bro.
All right, but
Just
anyways, you answered your question. Just F Kid Leroy, apparently. All right, what about you, Potato? What app would you if you were in charge of whatever app you choose, what would you change about it?
On TikTok,
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
I would take away people's platforms that honestly don't deserve one.
Like who?
Zoe Laverne.
Yeah,
Here's the thing, bro. I don't know any of these TikTok stars, man. I wish I only person I know is like the Charlie D'Amelio girls and her older sister because she was on that Doctor cringy YouTube show.
yeah, but basically Zoe Laverne groomed a 13-year-old, and they were dating
Oh,
and stuff, and it was really
huh.
bad. And honestly, there's other smaller verified creators that I would say have 200K to 4 million, and no one really knows about them. But some of them, I'm gonna be honest, do not deserve a platform at all.
I feel like most of them don't deserve it, honestly. Because again, they're. I mean, look, I don't want to judge anybody's form of entertainment or how they feel about seeing 16-year-olds doing dumb dances, but I just want TikTok to be what Vine was. That's it.
For real.
Take like the whole dancing stuff. Y'all need to take it away and just throw it away. Turn it to Vine. That's really what I use TikTok for, to just look at funny stuff, Vines and stuff like that.
The
I don't
police
the whole
TikTok.
dancing stuff. I don't know how people watch that kind of stuff for hours. I don't know how it's entertaining.
Police TikTok username was memes are on here. That's so like it was straight up memes are on here.
I've had that
Damn,
username
why do you
ever since
expose him?
2018. I've had that
Why did
username
you
ever since
expose
2018.
him?
Okay, ever since 2018. I'm not
Holy,
changing it.
I hope people watch this video and just randomly come to that account.
No, please don't.
Oh Lord! All right, and then finally, you, Holy. If you could be in charge of it, of like whatever social media app you choose, what would you change about it?
If I was in charge of YouTube, I would make it so music can still play even after you close the app.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, that's my thing. Like, I don't YouTube. Oh my gosh, that would be the app I would choose too, as well. Honestly, because like whatever, copyright the music. Don't give me money for it. But to then ban the video, why? It just sounds so dumb. It's like you're getting free promotion. So yeah, I feel you. Now, honestly, if I was in charge of a social media app, yeah, it'd have to be YouTube. Because I don't care enough about TikTok. Twitter is going to be toxic no matter what you do. It's probably the most toxic app on there. And then number 2 is like Instagram. I don't care enough. So yeah, it'll be YouTube. What I would change, I would make YouTubers live streaming way better. I would make the ability to make. I would like if I was YouTube, I would make my own app of people being able to make their own videos and edit and stuff like stuff like that. I'll be smart about it. I would cut out this whole take off the comment section because some people are just weirdos in the comment section. I think that's just dumb. I would also take away the thumbs up, thumbs down button. I feel like I don't know. Give it a bigger purpose. at least show the rating on the video at the very least to give people a little bit of a heads up, like how you do on Netflix. You see a movie, you see thumbs up, thumbs down, description, stuff like that. Yeah, that's the main thing. YouTube, it has a lot of potential. Also, stop with this corporation stuff. Stop getting people famous over dumb stuff. Where's the effort? Do you guys think that social media? Because there's a lot of people out here saying that social media is the reason why all these teens are getting depressed. Do you guys think that people who are getting depressed on social media is in the minority or the majority?
Majority. I mean,
There you go.
it go.
But
It's really, I guess, majority, but mostly in the majority is the minority. If that
what?
makes sense.
No, you're gonna have to explain a little bit further.
The majority,
Okay.
but not everyone in the majority. Percentage wise.
Okay, what percentage? Like what? Like
The higher,
51%?
I guess, the majority, but the younger, I guess, the younger audience, because they're, I guess, physically their mind hasn't fully developed.
So the minority?
But not all.
I guess
It's
you're saying the
both. It's
majority
both.
among young people?
It could go for everyone. So I'll just say majority. Just say majority.
Okay, do we? Alright. Alright.
The hell,
Potato. What do you think? The majority or minority?
Of what?
Do you think that people are getting depressed over social media is in the minority or the majority?
The majority. Wait, no. I don't know how to explain it. But people come to social media with their problems, and they end up
Yeah.
finding people that relate to them, and
Yeah.
they like on TikTok and Twitter. There's these accounts that are just called sad quotes, and they'll look through them and they'll be like, "Oh my God, I relate to this," like stuff like that. And
Yeah, it just validates their emotions. Yeah.
yeah, and like that, and they just sit there for hours scrolling through those, trying to find ones that they relate to. It can highlight their problems more, if you know what I mean. And it'll like, I don't know how to explain it.
It's okay. Over time, we'll get better at it. So it's all good.
I
Alright, what
would
about you,
say-
Holy?
Majority.
What do you
Point
think?
blank.
Majority. Why do you think so?
No comment. Just majority.
Bruh, if you don't explain yourself,
If your goofy
alright,
ass don't
what,
make
like,
sense,
you ain't talking right now, bro. You can't even get past your point. Alright, Holy, why do you think it's the majority?
Reinstate the question, please.
Do you think that people getting depressed over social media is in the minority or the majority? You just said majority, so why do you think that way?
Well, you know.
You know what?
A lot of people are starting social media.
Why? Why?
Not.
They just see a picture of Kim Kardashian and just be like, fuck, tonight's the night. Look, personally for me, bruh, I think it's the minority, honestly. I feel like social media kind of makes people more depressed. I think social media, it does make people more depressed because they convince everybody that, it makes you think that everybody's depressed. And so it kind of makes it a little bit more accepting to accept the fact that you might be depressed, even if you don't know for sure. Emotions are, people are contagious. If somebody's always depressed around you, you're more likely to be depressed, and that's how I kind of feel like social media is as well. If everybody's saying they're more depressed, you kind of it's like at this point there's more people who seem to be depressed than not depressed, and everybody wants to fit in. So I kind of feel like everybody is just saying they're depressed even if they're not, in order to
I
just
don't.
relate to other people.
That's what I meant. Except the
But
thing
no, I think it's the minority. I think that mainly the reason why is because most of these people who say they are depressed, they go to the doctors, they find out they're not depressed. So that's the main reason why I feel like it's the minority of
that's
people who are really, really depressed, because people think that being depressed is just being sad.
that's kind of what I meant. Except when you just keep telling yourself that you have depression, sometimes you like
Yeah, exactly. Like over time, you will eventually get depressed.
exactly.
But it's the opposite too. If you tell yourself you're happy all the time, eventually you're just gonna be happy.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Or
I
yeah.
don't want to be happy.
Yeah. Again, it's just like songs like that.
They'll be
Like, what are
like,
the top songs right now? It's all about. It's like emo hip hop music, bro. That's like the wave right.
sometimes I just want to be happy.
You know, and so because it's that wave, you got all these young guys who probably don't even really understand the emotions these people are singing. Like when it came to XX Tatashi, I listened to him when I was like 16. I barely understood any of the things he was really saying until I got older at like 18. I didn't really get it until that whole 13 Reasons Why came out. And that's how I kind of feel like most of these people are. They're kind of like, they're listening to this emo music. And over time, they're going to get used to that kind of emotion. They're going to get depressed. And it's just like a whole cycle. Or they think they're depressed.
My mom told me that I still watched it, but like,
Yeah, don't watch it if you're young. That
my
whole show is cancer.
yeah. Except my mom told me not to watch it, and I watched it anyway. And the whole reason she didn't want me to watch it is because, like, kind of like what you were saying, she thinks it promotes suicide.
It does.
Yeah.
Well, it just kind of makes it. It kind of makes the S word, because you can't say that on YouTube, because YouTube is they want to make people babies.
Are you gonna
Like
cut that part out when I said it?
yeah, probably.
All right.
I was like something I would like to say.
Yeah.
Shit! Oh crap! I forgot.
Watch it be wacky.
No, for real. I forgot.
It
Like,
probably is. All right. So
it
the
was a
final
serious thing.
Okay. Take a second to think about it. Yeah. So our final topic of the night is: how do you guys think that social media has affected you guys? You think overall, like from beginning to end, if social media was not in your lives, do you think that you would be better off or worse off? Like, let's say you were born in the like what gosh, because let me think. Chloe's like what 15, like 19. So it's like what? Let's say
Me
you
and
were born
Dewey are
like what
47.
1985 instead of 2005. Right? How do you guys think your lives would be?
What?
Really different.
I'm so confused.
What the fuck are you talking about?
All right, the slow ones couldn't keep up, so I'll say it again.
Yeah, look, I can't keep.
How do you think
Wow.
your life would be like without social media? You think it'd be in a positive
Well,
way
you
or a
used like
negative way?
1985 or
I
something
know
like
that
that.
it make no
Well,
sense.
look, bro, I was trying to think. I was gonna say
All you had to say is
1995,
how do you
but
think
that
your
is
life
a
would
year
be
of
without
social
social
media.
media. That's all you had to say. Not
Look,
what do
bro,
you
I want to give folks.
believe your
I
life
want to
would
give
be in
people a damn
1985.
example. And I was gonna say 1995, but I felt like that
You're
was
an
an
elder.
age when internet was still there, so I couldn't even say that. But yeah, Dewey.
So, um, how I think so my life would be like.
Yeah, without social media. Yeah, like
Um,
beginning to end.
dude, I would probably be like the smartest kid alive, bro. But yeah.
I fucking hate this kid, bro. Shut the fuck up.
I'm just playing around.
Izzy,
you
stop
piece of-
cursing. Oh my god.
Do you know who this Izzy kid is,
Forgive
bro?
me.
Well, I mean,
Good. Alright, what about you, Izzy? What do you think your life would be like if social media never existed?
Okay. Yeah.
Answer the goddamn question.
Here y'all go with y'all ugly laughs.
Hey, yo, stop. You laugh like,
Yes,
That's what
it's
you
way
fucking sound
better.
like.
It's way
Okay.
better.
Answer the
Yeah.
question.
Yes, answer the
What
question.
was the damn question?
Damn, bro, what do you guys think your life would be like with or without
Dewey, shut up, man. Man, shut up, bro.
ugly ass laugh? But yeah, what do you think your life would be like without social media? Would you think that you'd be better off, or would you be worse off?
I would probably be like better off because like some like influences on like social media made me buy stupid shit or made me want to do stupid shit.
You have money?
Shut the hell! I'm
Just a couple of thousand.
No,
but
continue.
so like just buy like or like if I did save up any money or stuff, spend it all on like like certain items or stuff like that. And if I didn't have
Shut up.
social media, I
Shut
probably
up,
wouldn't
like
be.
meter. Yeah.
I guess I don't know what you just said, but yeah, like
Why?
Try changing the server
Alright,
ratio.
guys. So,
potato.
I might just add these two audio clips together. I mean, yeah, you can definitely do that. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
we're back. So, I think I got no answer out of Izzy. So, potato.
I dead ass said the answer before I
I'm
did it.
joking.
I was about to say
Honestly,
that.
I think that I would be a lot better off without social media. Because when I was 6 years old, my doctors were trying to put me in therapy, like equine therapy. And I'm pretty, because I acted like so, like I was always so tired and they didn't know what was wrong with me. Like I was so always, like I never wanted to do stuff that I used to like love to do. And I would never get out of bed and I was always just so sad, I don't know what they were thinking, but they tried to put me in therapy and they did again like 2 weeks ago. But yeah, and I honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm pretty sure I think that's because of social media. Because I was on social media at a very young age, and I was exposed to a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think I would be a lot better off without it, except for Roblox, because otherwise I wouldn't know y'all.
Alright, and you, Holy?
Cut
Think
that
that
part out.
social
Cut
media
that
is
part out.
shut up. Yeah. Let me mute Izzy real quick. So yeah, Holy, what do you think though? You think that social media, if it was not in your life, you think you'd be better off, or do you think that you'd be worse?
I think I would be the same, but I would be less informed.
Same. That's basically my answer. Honestly. I feel like with or without social media, I'd still be chill. I'd still be fine. I would just go to the library and read instead.
I
honestly.
wouldn't meet you guys though, so which is really sad. So
Yeah, but you could probably meet like better people.
Hi, stop dissing us like that. Jeez.
Well, to be honest, I didn't even think about that when I said that. But yeah, personally for me though, I feel like well, I'm thinking about it. If I didn't have social media, I wouldn't have no, I'd still know how to draw. Trying to think if I had social media.
No, you wouldn't. You started off a YouTube
Would've
tutorials, Ty.
changed.
Don't even like lie to yourself.
No, I did not. No, I did not.
You
I was
told me
thinking
you
about
did. Shut up.
No, I did not. I don't know if I did. But nah. I don't know. Social media really did not play that big of a part. I mainly just watched YouTube. If that I mean, I guess YouTube is social media. I don't consider YouTube as social media, so I'm just saying it. I don't consider it as YouTube as social media. I just see it as purely entertainment. I think there's a difference.
If social media, okay,
You got
we
it.
were born in the 1985, right? Apparently, we were born in
Yes, the 1985.
Okay,
Yes,
I wouldn't have the same interest. I don't think I would even have an interest in computers at all
I bet. Yeah, for obvious reasons.
because computers back then were so simple.
Ugly
Yeah,
and big.
basically ugly. So
That's it.
yeah.
No, I was thinking like if I didn't really, you know what? If there was no social media, I was gonna say I would have never been introduced to my love for art. But Dragon Ball Z came out in the 80s, so I can't say that.
Oh yeah, cable TV.
Exactly. So it's like I can't say that I wouldn't have been an artist today. I can't do that. So no, honestly, I think I'd be the same. I just think I'd also be ignorant as well, as Holly was saying. Because I feel like when it comes to social media, it's just like this vast pool of knowledge and information you can learn from. Again, you can learn like a bunch of skills and things like that. Honestly, that's really the worst thing about social media is the fact that it is, kind of a distraction. I feel like people just misuse social media. They look at TikTokers doing dumb dances instead of learning skills.
I would be failing in math if it weren't for Safari.
There you go.
Jeez.
There you
Yeah,
go.
me too.
There you
Me
go.
too.
There you go. So many people be failing school right now if it was not for the internet.
I mean,
Oh yeah. Oh,
let me
sorry.
check my grades right now. I have
There
a
you go. Grade check.
62.47 in math, but
Yeah,
at least
I
I'm
wouldn't
not
say that
failing.
on a public record, but yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, I probably would have been failed. Thank you, social media. But yeah, let's
Guys,
hear Izzy and Dewey.
look at Let's Chat. Izzy would like to say something.
Do we want to say something?
The fuck?
I don't know. Wait, what happened? Dude,
Holy,
stop laughing at me.
Izzy, you said that after you said after Kenny had to
Yeah.
say something. So
Ty, you contradicted yourself. Like earlier, you said you considered YouTube a social media because of the community, but then now you're saying I don't consider social media.
yeah, I was saying
YouTube a
that
social media.
because
What are
look,
you
to
saying right
me,
now?
I'm saying to me, it's not social media because it's like
All
you're
right.
not really chatting with people. Like you're commenting, but it's not
Okay,
as
because I was
like you
confused. I was like,
can't
what are you
DM
trying to
people.
say now?
You can't
Yeah, I was like,
DM people.
what are you trying to
You
say right
know?
now? I don't get it. Like,
Well,
what
I
are you
was
trying to
flipping
say?
back and forth with whether YouTube is social media or not
I don't see it
because
as a social media.
I see YouTube. I mainly just watch videos. I rarely ever comment. So to me, it's not really a social media type stuff because again, you just leave comments. But how rarely do you really ever see people going back and forth? It's pretty rare for
Exactly.
YouTube. So to me, it's not social media. But I can understand if other people did say, yeah, it is. So that's why I was going back and forth with that.
All right, I was just
Actually,
confused.
I commented something a pretty long time ago. Well, not that long. It could have been a little less than a month, but
Okay.
I commented something and I spelled something wrong,
Oh
and
gosh.
everyone was going back and forth on the replies on my comment. Like everyone was like so mad at each other and stuff just because I spelled something wrong, and someone tried to like grammar check me, and then they started grammar checking each other, and it was crazy. I felt so problematic.
It was insane, dog. Yeah.
I hate people
I don't
that
know where
enforce
that
grammar.
came from.
It was insane.
I don't know. I'm half and half on it. Like most of the time, I don't like it, but there's some people who needs to be checked. Some
Okay.
folks just can't
In some
spell.
instances, I can understand that they need to be grammar checked.
Yeah.
Yo, mama.
Like in an argument, it's just you can't do it if you're having like a little argument over online on Twitter. You can't be caught with the whole misspelling because then
Or
folks just gonna
else.
attack you on. Yeah, pretty much, bro. Folks just gonna start attacking you on that. Be like, calling you dumb because you can't spell. What?
The correct version of
Yeah,
your.
yeah. But honestly, I think it's good. Y'all need to learn about grammar. All right,
Hey,
it's
yo, that's
good
my main
once you're
thing.
older.
That's my main thing.
What?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all gotta learn. All right, y'all gotta learn eventually.
Was anybody
Grammar.
else forced to learn cursive writing in first grade?
No.
Hell no.
They
It
stopped
was
that
in
for
third
me
grade for me.
after 4th grade.
It was in
They
third grade
did
for
make me
me.
do it after third grade, but heck, did they
They
make me
banned
do
it in
it in
Florida for
first?
some reason. I'm not sure why. At least
What?
from where I
You
was,
I'm not
they
mad
just
at
said
the
no.
folks down here. They ain't doing that shit.
Do women down there, bro?
Shut up, bro. We both.
All right,
live in
guys, I'm gonna cut the
Texas,
recording.
dog.
So, any last words you
What happened?
guys want to say before we shut things off real quick? I might start another
Yes.
recording
Hey, yo,
later.
follow me at NBAYO.
Okay, don't follow Izzy, but follow Ty.
UNGBOY_.
Oh yeah. Don't forget to follow my Don't forget if you guys want to join discussions like this. Don't forget join our Discord. We're probably accepting up to like 7 people max during these chats right now. But yeah, join our
Have
Discord.
something.
Follow, subscribe, of course, thumbs up or down. I don't care about that kind of stuff.
Have something
Follow
to
us
say.
on Twitter. Follow us on Instagram. Hug your mothers. They're gonna be dying in the next 10 to 20 years.
We are veterans.
I
Yes.
have something to say.
Ask her out, you feel me?
All right, holy, yes. He has spoken.
Nicki Minaj is queen.